Well, hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bandung. So, this is your first time in Bandung, right? And I hope this tour will be unforgettable for all of you. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Diana Siti, and I'm 21 years old. I will be your tour guide for this 4 days and 3 nights tour in Bandung. And I'm a part of Indonesian Tour Guide Association of West Java, also part of Pasundan Tour and Travel. And I will tell you guys, I will tell you about myself first. So my hobby is drawing some sketch. I really love art and I like pets too, especially cat. I like to listen to some music. I also like to travel across the country. So now I'm going to tell you guys about Indonesia first. So basically Indonesia is one of the most populous country in the world and also the 14th largest country in the world too. As you know, there is lots of islands in Indonesia and there are thousands, and one of the most popular island is Bali, and I think most of you guys already know about Bali, right? And I think some of you guys already visited Bali too, right? Is there some of you guys who already visited Bali? You might tell me some story when you guys visited Bali. Okay, thank you. And so I will tell you guys also a little story about Indonesia, because this country is the country of diversity. There is so many culture and ethnicity that mixed here. Let me tell you guys the reason. So basically, long time ago, Indonesia is the market, which is the place where so many countries from around the world come here to sell their products. For example, like people from India would come to Indonesia and sell their spice here, and people from Portuguese, from Dutch, and across the Asia. And at that time, when the people mix and gather, and there is some mixed marriage and people marriage, and then the culture and the religion is like started to growing here in Indonesia. A long time ago, most of the people is Hinduism, because the influence from India, and there are so many kingdom here, mostly Hinduism also. And time after time, and then the colonialism started, and the Dutch, and they colonialized Indonesia for more than 250 years, and then continued by Japan for 2 years, and on 17 August 1945, that's our Independence Day. So there are so many religion here in Indonesia, which is Islam and Christian, Catholic and Protestant, Hinduism, Buddhism, also Confucianism. But even though we are different, there we have our national motto, which is unity in diversity. Even though we are all different, but we are still one as a family. I mean, a country. It's unity. So, is there any question about Indonesia? You guys may ask me. I'll be pleased to answer. Thank you. So now I'll tell you guys more about Bandung, which now we are here in Bandung. You guys also can see around while we are on the way to our first spot, tourist spot. So here's Bandung. Maybe you guys feel some different vibe here. we are heading to Braga Street now, and our hotel also located at that area. I will explain to you guys furthermore after I explain about Bandung first, okay? So first I will tell you guys about Bandung. So basically Bandung, I really love this city. Firstly because yeah, I was born here, but there's another thing that I think you guys also will fall in love with this city, I think. So first, Bandung city, our weather is loved by many people from other countries in Indonesia because our weather is more cooler, and you know, it just feels really good when you are here, especially at Lembang area. And fortunately we will visit Lembang at the second day, and I will explain it again later based on our itinerary, okay? So, and then another thing is the people in Bandung, which is Sundanese. Sundanese is the local people of Bandung. People are friendly here and like to smile. And Bandung also well known as City of Flower, which means actually at colonialist period, it because there is a lot of flower here in Bandung, so people call this city City of Flower. But now that term is changed, the meaning is changed into a beautiful girl. So basically because in Bandung it's well known as there is a lot of beautiful girl here. And there are also Paris van Java. It's a Dutch language which means the Paris of Java. Java is the island, and Paris, yeah, they think like Bandung has the same vibe as Paris. I think you guys will understand what I mean when we arrive at the first tourist spot. So is there any question about Bandung that you guys curious about? I will be pleased to answer. Thank you. And so now I will explain to you guys our itinerary since we are almost arrived soon. So on the first day today, so we just meet and greet with me and Bandung sightseeing tour, lunch at Raja Rasa restaurant. So we will have lunch at Raja Rasa restaurant, which is a local restaurant with mostly there is Sundanese food, also Balinese food. And we'll go to our first tourist spot, which is in Braga City, in Braga Street. Sorry, I will be your guide there. I will explain to you guys more, and then we will check in to the hotel and we'll have dinner at the hotel. And the second day we'll go to floating market in Lembang, which I previously explained it to you guys about Lembang with its beautiful weather and view. And be prepared for tomorrow, okay? And in floating market, basically it's not only floating market, so there is mini town, rabbit park, the rock, and some rainbow garden. We can play canoes there, and there are also some Japanese theme parks. And then we'll have lunch there, and then we'll go down a little bit to Punchlut. It's basically some area, and the weather there also really good, and the view also still good. I will prepare all the best places for you guys. And there is so many cafe with different theme each, and we will visit three the most popular cafe, okay? And we'll have dinner there and then go back at the hotel. on the third day, it's shopping tour, okay? On the shopping tour, we'll visit Rumah Mode Factory Outlet, Kartikasari Champlas Walk, Shinshin Art Shop, as requested by Mrs. Ya, okay? And we'll have lunch and dinner at local restaurant. And on the last day, we will have free program, and first we'll have breakfast at the hotel, and then we can explore around. And but yeah, we have to gather back for our next transfer to the departure of the airplane. So after explaining all of this, now we are already arrived. Oh, such a perfect timing. Now we are arrived. So ladies and gentlemen, please have a look on your right side. So this is alun-alun Bandung, and there is one of our mosque in Bandung. There is the park on the front. If you can see, there is so many people who is relaxing there and just playing around with their family. And over there is some park also. You can see so many young men, they are playing skateboard. And let's continue. Now we are at Braga Street. We're just entering this. So as you can see on your right and your left, there is so many stores, and so many people are selling their paintings here. Yeah, so on 1920, the street was well known as the place for the elite to shopping here, like that. And as you can see, the architecture here, you still can feel the European ambience. You can have a look at that on the right side, on the left. And there's also Starbucks cafe with the European ambience architecture. And now here there is the restaurant named Braga Permai. I've been there before, and maybe on the free time you guys can visit this restaurant. I recommended it to you guys. And on your left, as you can see, there is some art shop, Shinshin art shop. As Mrs. Ya requested, we will visit this place later on our third day. And now here there is the mall, one of the popular mall here. And yeah, over there, and there as you can see, there is so many bar here. If you guys want to have some relaxing time while drinking some beer, you guys can visit this restaurant, which is Hangover. And on the restaurant next to it, yes, you can visit some restaurant for beer, and the price is not that expensive too. I recommended it. So now we are going to the Museum of Asia Africa Conference, and I will explain to you guys about the building and the history behind it too. So here we are. Please have a look on your right. Here is the Museum of Asia Africa Museum, where the conference was held here. Our first president, Mr. Sukarno, he was arranged the meeting with lots of countries from Africa and Asia to make some new revolutionary about the anti-colonialism and with the peace of the world. So they make some unity to fight the colonialism and help those countries to exchange their culture and economy, like that. And as you can see, there are on your left, have a look over there. There is so many flags here, which is those countries who were come and attended the conference. And while we are here, as you can see, there are also some people who is doing some cosplay, and you can find this cosplay people in here oftenly at night, especially. As you can see, there are some figures, some Avengers, Spider-Man, and some ghosts, local ghosts. Oh, and as you can see, there is some Indonesian ghosts over there. Could you guys please tell me, is there any similarity between Indonesian ghost and Singapore ghost? Is there any? I'm kind of curious. Maybe some of you guys can tell me. I think maybe it will be same. I don't know. And oh yes, over there, so you can see there are Siti tour. I really admire this, and I really hope I could stay here more. I mean, staying at the hotel. And but luckily we will stay at Crown Plaza Hotel, which is really near from here. You can have a walk for about 5 minutes from your hotel, and you can walk to Braga Street right away. And on your free day, you can walk around here and have some food at some restaurants and cafe, maybe have a beer like that, and seeing some art on the street, like people selling some paintings and art figures like that. And now it's the time for us to check into the hotel, and it's only take about 5 minutes from here to the hotel. And please take care of your belongings. Make sure there is nothing left here, okay? And please be careful, and please prepare for tomorrow breakfast at 7:30, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for today. So ladies and gentlemen, today is our last day of the trip, and actually I'm pretty sad because this is such a big pleasure for me to be your tour guide. But yeah, this is the last day, and I really hope you guys had a really good time here, and unforgettable time here. And I really hope you guys had the best service also here, and best moment. We took so many photos. We took so many photos here and there. It was really fun, right? And Mr. Yo already got what she really wanted. She already buy some painting from the Sintin art shop. I'm really happy you got what you wanted. And also, oh my god, this is too sad, but oh, I hope you guys will arrive in Singapore safely and still remember this tour again, and come to Indonesia again, please. And if you come to Bandung, don't hesitate to contact me if you guys need any help here. And you can check my phone number on your itinerary. You guys can save it and contact me later if you guys have need any help. And yeah, thank you so much for your attention, and thank you so much for having me. So see you in another trip. Thank you so much.